afternoon, beekeepers and bee enthusiasts. How you doing? It's another great day at the farm, and it is beautiful outside. The weather is about 70 degrees and not very many clouds in the sky, very sunny. And of course, weather like this is when you can expect a lot of swarms, because when bees swarm, they're very vulnerable to the outside weather, so they are more likely to swarm when it is nice outside. And so these are the days where you need to be checking your swarm hives or swarm traps and be looking for, colonies that are moving around. So not much to talk about today. Basically what we're showing off is a few of our hives up on the ridge. And basically we've got 2 hives up here. One is occupied, one is not. But anyway, we just want to show them to you because we haven't really shown them off in, a while. So we thought it'd be a cool video, and without further ado, let's break right into it. This is our ridgetop hive. As you can see, there's not much activity coming out of this hive, and that's because last year, around the fall, the colony perished. They did not get enough food to last throughout the winter, so they did not make it. But now we have scout bees that are coming from either a swarm or a colony that's about to swarm, and they're definitely checking out this home. We think it'll be a very good place to house some honeybees. It's a beautiful hive. It's in a really good spot. There's good shade, so the sun doesn't cook them too bad. And yeah, we'll be keeping an eye out, and we'll definitely keep you posted if we end up catching a swarm in here this season, so it'll be exciting. This is our Lyon hive, named after the family that owns the property. Very nice family. And this colony has lived here, I believe, for about 2 years. Or at least the bees have occupied this space for 2 years. There's been multiple queens and whatnot since then. But yeah, they're doing really good. We're about to do their quick and easy natural beekeeping hive inspection soon. Was going to do it today, but had to take care of a few other things. But in any case, probably the next nice day we get, we're going to do an inspection up here and, do the same thing we did before, fill up the hive with frames and get them ready. So they're doing really good. And yeah, it's nice to see a lot of activity coming from this hive. So because the weather is just so nice, we're going around and looking at all of our different swarm hives, like the one you see behind me, and see if we see any activity. Do we see any scouts, anything really? Because like I said, right now with the weather being so nice, this is the time when swarms like to move. Now they will move in colder weather and maybe some cloudy weather too if they have to, but they definitely prefer the nice weather, because remember, the colony, when they leave the hive, that until they find a new home, and even for a little while after, they're pretty vulnerable, for sure. So they like the nice weather that they can just move through and, have the easiest time finding their new home. So yeah, it's really cool. Like I said, like the way our hives look on the ridge. We think the ridgetop hive will be a good home for a swarm when they find it, and the Lyon hive is doing great. Looks really good. They've been doing good for a while now. And yeah, it's really cool. So that's about it. We just want to do a nice little video for you, just updating you on a few things, and letting you know, like, hey, this is the time when you want to try to catch a swarm, or look for swarms, because the weather is just so nice. So anyway, keep an eye out on them, and until next time, we'll see you soon.